Hi guys, this is Major/LackLuster. I'm on my balance, and I'm on my Major/LackLuster. I'm on my balance druid Tifan, and this is the night before Warlords of Draenor pre-expansion patch comes out, and I'm going to show you what would now become known as old Upper Blackrock Spire, and I'm right now showing you how we used to get to there the easy way. We climbed up this chain, came around through these shadows, and when we got to this point up here, we just jumped onto this platform, and that's how we got up here. Otherwise you have to go through and around and whatnot. Over here you have, and they had to do Upper Blackrock Spire in order to get attuned for Blackrock Depths, but now and in order to do that quest you had to kill this quartermaster to get a note he drops, and then you do the quest on the note to get attuned. Oh, they spotted me. You know, just break combat. Anyway, so let's go ahead and head into Upper Blackrock Spire so I can show you what's going on in here. And so I'm gonna go ahead and roll into here. Not too much. Blackrock Spire has not changed much since vanilla. I think they've made it so this door is always open now. It used to be the only way you can open it was with the Seal of Ascension, or I think a rogue that had lockpicking skills capped out. Either one, and the Seal of Ascension was a quest. The only way you can get it was I think you had to do a bunch of quests, but I think you got the quest from Lower Blackrock Spire or some other strange thing, I don't remember. But so going to the Dragon Spire, and so first thing you do is you normally would kill these dragons walking around. They're pretty easily killed. You know, they had to be tamed, but not much of a problem. Then you get over into these rooms. In these rooms you have a mob called the Blackhand Summoner, and pretty much every room has a Blackhand Summoner, maybe even two, and if you don't kill them quickly they will summon more, they'll summon reinforcements, and you pretty much have to clear all this trash in this main room in order to open the next set of doors. They do have a charge that punts, so you definitely have to watch out for that just a little bit and whatnot. And see, does the summoning is portal, so you just need to watch out for. I always like checking loot, because loot's good. Anyway, so you clear out these rooms, and that can be pretty. And I'm doing it pretty quick. This room took a little bit of time back in the day and whatnot. So just go ahead and clean this out for you. Let's have a little fun. Drop a mushroom in there, because then we can do 2 for 1. Here we go. Boom. That's a lot of fun. So kill the last guy. This door opens up over here, and we go ahead and move on. So that was the first challenge of the dungeon. It used to be a 10-man dungeon, which actually in fact was a 10-man raid. Alright, so this part you have these black-handed cancels. Pretty much you had to do a ritual with this altar in order to break these guys' spell. They're trying to control the elemental, and pretty much these guys will stop trying to control and try to kill you because you're messing up the ritual. Anyway, so I'll need to kill these guys, and it was just a little AoE, nothing too spectacular, pretty easy kill even back then. So then we have this guy over here, and he slowly gets bigger and builds, and his power builds up until he breaks free of his bond, and then you have to kill him. I never remember this being a problem back in vanilla, but you know, people had no reason to hold their breath for him, and so pretty much you have to wait for him to finish breaking his bonds, and people just kill him. I mean, I don't remember, he doesn't summon in the ads. I think he might have some tank mechanics to watch out for, maybe good damage, pure fire damage, and whatnot, so those have to watch out for. So, come on, just waiting for him. Alright, so there he is. And he's still trying to break free. And, so let's go ahead and I'll staff him down. So nothing spectacular there. You drop some money. Cape doesn't even look all that great. And, so you get over here, and this is the rookery. And this is out here is where the infamous Leroy Jenkins video takes place, and in there is where they run into. And so I'm gonna go ahead and kill these whelps. Pretty much in the video, they didn't actually start the event that they were talking about. They just ran in with a bunch of whelps. Everyone's pretty sure that the whole video was staged. One heck of a funny video. So if you get too close to these eggs, they will spawn whelps, and they're annoying. So you didn't want to get too close. So the boss that they were actually talking about is called Father Flame, and you pretty much clicked on this and that, and then Father Flame. It's actually a pretty good healing, pretty good item drops, and you know, and then so you aggro these guys by that. So you have to watch out for the hatchels, and because eventually the hatchels will start actually hatching eggs and whatnot. And oh, you just walk to the eggs. So you actually get an achievement called Leroy Jenkins by getting a bunch of these eggs together and killing them all at once. And so I can just quickly leave these guys down. So many eggs I can get. Why? Because I'm waiting for the boss to come out. I don't think I can get the achievement because I already have it. Because I think I already have it. Alright, so it looks like the hatch just came out. So you have to get 40 of these whelps. You can also get it from Anexia's lair, actually. And this chest was for a quest back in the day. I don't know if they kept the quest or whatnot, but pretty simple. And so go ahead and kill these whelps because they're getting annoying. So Rookery Guardian, Rookery Hatchel, and we're still waiting for the boss to come out of hiding. I like that helm. Can't wait for the patch tomorrow. Hopefully the hair looks a whole lot better. I'm getting tired of this night elf hair. It doesn't look. I don't think it looks all that great. So still waiting for the boss, and apparently you can drop. Alright, here's another set. These guys took a bit of time to kill, so I mean, not like we can, not how we blow it down towards the end of an expansion. It took time back then, because the main people who ran this were people who had Molten Core on a farm, and they just needed to get some gear quickly so they can get more people ready for Molten Core. This was a very good raid to get people into raiding with, and gave a lot of players gave a lot of players a taste for raiding. And I'm just wondering how much longer they're gonna keep coming. Okay, that was the this guy. So this was the boss that they're talking about skipping in the Leroy Jenkins video, and let's see what he dropped for us today. Crystallized coral, which it's blue. I'll take it. Don't see too much blue leather out there. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on ahead. Go ahead and move on, and see Upper Blackrock Spire. Okay, now then we have these guys up here. These guys are pretty much tank and spank, not a problem. Each got 2 tanks, 1 tank we get each, and whatnot. These guys, people just careful and in handling these guys, but you know, you stay over down. Pretty simple stuff. Now we did have up here when you started pulling these guys. Just quickly kill them. So we get these guys out of the way. You had these veterans and elites. They would these guys had a tendency to charge, and they did the knocking back charge. So they'll shoot people off. Tendency to shoot people off into the rookery. So that was generally pretty bad, and it would cause wipes and whatnot. Over here you have the Blackhand Legion Armor Smith. He used to be marked as a real spawn, but now he's just a regular mob. He drops blacksmithing patterns. At least he does that charging punch. Does that charging punch? Yeah, I told you about. So I'm just gonna check. He does seem to drop loot. Generally was a pretty easy kill even back then. And whatnot. Harden, Master Smith Girdle. He drops a lot of plates, so that was one thing that was about him. He just dropped a lot. He used to drop a lot of plate. So let's go ahead and move along. And see, I'm gonna see if I can just run past these guys. You would have to kill all these guys, and you had to watch out for these guys up here and this, because back in the day when you jumped down, these guys would actually run around the side of the and come into here and aggroing like a good amount of mobs. Okay, so here we just activated the Rend Blackhand events, or the Blackrock Stadium events, and so he sent out waves of chromatic dragonflight, dragon spawn, and whelps. The chromatic dragonflight was Netherion's little pet project to make stronger dragons to pretty much conquer and whatnot. Alright, well, these guys are still coming out. I was killing these guys too quickly. That can cause bugs and whatnot. But I'm trying not to kill these guys too quickly now. I'll have the gates closed before I kill them. Pretty much it's a pretty easy fight. You can actually use your Seal of Ascension right here and summon an ally to help you fight and whatnot. I think I just aggroed one of the spectators up there. Oops. And see, you can't attack Netherion or Rend Blackhand up there. But he's definitely watching, and Netherion's watching. Ah, okay. Waiting for the gate to close before I kill these guys. Actually, these guys aggroed through the from up there because I actually attacked one of them. So it was just the instance pulling them right coming from around. This is pretty much a slow fight. It took time and whatnot. Yeah, I should mention interesting loot in here is that there is a epic weapon that drops. Oh, chromatic dragon scale. Don't think those have any use anymore, but hey, I'll pick it up. In here, there's a cool looking shield. It has like a dragon emblem on it, and honestly, I think it's one of the cool looking shields in the game. Very underused nowadays, because it suddenly doesn't look so flashy, but it doesn't. Not many shields share the model, so that's really cool. Okay, so Rend, Blackhand, Nefarion, Lord Victor Nefarious. It was actually Nefarion. Just told Rend Blackhand to get down there and finish me off. And so he's gonna come down here, and I'm gonna kill him, of course. So he comes out in with him riding his dragon, and so you attack him, and he dies, and then you have to finish off the dragon and whatnot. So let's see what we have going on. It's always a slow. It was always a slow event. Alright, here they come. Alright, so he's riding Gyth, and so you have to attack Gyth first, so to kill him, and so now we're finding Rend Blackhand, and he's quickly dead. So loot that dropped was the dragon skin cough, which no one cares about. This sword was actually a unique model. Whoa, both swords dropped? That's very rare that both would drop. Sure. I'll just vendor them. I'm at 5 gold each. 4 gold. So, that was the Blackrock Stadium event. And so you move around here, and up there you see a little whelp, and he would give you the quest to start Onyx, to start getting you tuned for I think Onyxia's lair or something. I don't remember what he did, what he gave you, but it was a long quest, and it took time to figure. It just took time, so I'm gonna go ahead and kill these guys. At this point, they're just easy, simple trash. I mean, you didn't want to pull too much at a time, but it was still just trash. These guys, the Rage Challenge Dragon Guard, they were probably look down there. You see the portal to Blackwing's lair. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep moving. This is the furnace. You come on around to this side, and you have the beast, which those are reference to him, and in the in Cataclysm with the dungeon they added, I forget what it's called. I think it's Blackrock something or other. And so if you skinned the beast, he would Finkel will pop out. Ooh, cool looking hammer. I think that model is getting reused. Anyway, so if you skin the beast, there'll be a little gnome inside of him, and his name is Finkel and whatnot. See, I need to pull up my dungeon journal because I want to. Pull up my dungeon journal because I want to pull out the Cataclysm boss. Okay, Blackrock Caverns. It was Beauty. Beauty is the reference in Blackrock Caverns to the beast. Though mated pair and whatnot. So just information. So I just wanted to make sure we all knew that. So we're not, though it may be forgotten, more people can look it back up. Okay, so you have the Blackhand assassins. Pretty much they were tank and spang, 2 tanks. Each one grab 2, focus fire down. These guys once again focus fire down. AoE wasn't so big back then, so you had a lot of focus fire going on, and whatnot. So let's go ahead and fire these guys. Normally you would, back then you would once again focus fire these guys down if you didn't want to AoE them. If they were strong enough that multiple could do some damage to the tanks and whatnot. So then you have General Drakkisath, and the main strategy with him was to someone run this guy back, all the way back out to as far as they need back, so they can kill the ads, and then they would drop aggro like Feign Death. The Hunters were really good at it, and so General Drakkisath would run all the way back, and then the tank would pick him up. That was the strategy that I was familiar with. So, but I'm actually just going to kill these guys right now. His big thing is he would pop Conflagrate, and it really sucked. It was easy to die from it, and I'm not sure how you would avoid it and whatnot. And this is taking a bit. I don't think this fight changes too much. Just tank and spank, watch out, Conflagrate. It was just all complicated. I think it was more of a healer fight. So he's dead. Red Dragon Steel Breastplate. I can't see it, but anyway. So that was pretty much that, and kind of a greenish plate. Interesting. So I'm going to pick this up. Brian's on pickup. Lame. So I'm going to show you what this quickly looks like. Red Dragon Scale Breastplate. And reset. I took the wrong thing off. Alright, Red Dragon Scale. Reset. Dragon Scale. That's what it looked like. It looks like pretty good shot. Looks like Shaman Gale. For Red Shaman. Anyway, so thanks for watching. This has been Upper Blackrock Spire, and this is back before Warlords of Draenor. Actually, the night just before Warlords of Draenor. Once again, after you picked up the quest of Quartermaster, you pretty much clicked on this orb, and that made you attune for Blackrock Spire. I mean, Blackrock Depths. I mean, Blackwing Lair. Too many Blackrock stuff and Blackwing and Black whatever. Anyway, so thanks for watching, and I hope this video has been informative. I just want to talk about the simple stuff and whatnot, and I'm sure Blackwing, Lower Blackrock Spire will also change a little bit, but it's not going to change too much. Anyway, so thanks for watching, and hope this has been helpful. Alright, and have a good evening. And tomorrow I'll be much busy getting videos for the patch and whatnot. Anyway, so have a good night.